Gracie P1 or Gracie P1. Like, I don't know how you say your username or her username, but she was live and she was talking about me. In the process of talking about me, she said something really weird. She literally says she wished she was Asian. Now, you tell me, all these people that are out here saying I fetishize Asians, right? That is utterly weird. And I know a lot of these people are projecting. Like, the stuff that they do, legit projecting. And on top of that, you literally said that black disabled people are a lot worse than you are. A lot worse off than you are. They have it a lot worse. And basically saying, it's a Reddit post. I'll share it with you. Someone sent it to me. Basically saying you're ugly, but you're not as ugly or uglier than black disabled people. That is very, very ableist. You need to fix your ableism. That's not okay. And that's messed up. Disabled people are not in any way, shape, or form ugly. I have a learning disability, and I'm sick and tired of seeing disabled people get shitted on very much. And you yourself said that you're less uglier than a disabled person is crazy. Basically what I presume from that. I'll have to show you the comment because I know that they said you're not ugly, and then saying that someone said you're not that ugly, and then saying that you're literally not worse off than a black disabled person is crazy. Yeah, I think that was directed towards me. The ableism needs to stop. And you saying that you wish you could be Asian, you need to really fix that and work on yourself, because it seems like a lot of like insecurity and self-hatred because you don't want to be black. And don't come for me, because it is self-hatred. To say that you wish you could be any other race but black is crazy. Why would you want to be Asian? There's Asian hate. Just like, why would an Asian want to be black? You know, it's like people always say when someone says they want to be black in our community, they want our rhythm but not our blues, right? And this is the thing that people need to work on, which clearly they're not going to work on because no one is going to hold them accountable. What, you said a few things to her on the live and you think that she's just going to educate herself? Like, no. She needs to have a sit down with Asian people. She needs to have a talk with an Asian creator, and she needs to have a discussion about why she wants to be Asian, and literally learn from Asian people telling her that that is absolutely wrong. Like, it's a self-hatred thing, it's an insecurity thing. And also to talk down on disabled people, like, you need to fix your ableism and you need to work on yourself, please. These people are not going to work on themselves and change what they say differently because of how people literally have the selective outrage. You're not going to say anything to her. And as far as that goes, right, I was talking about autistic people or something. I can't remember what it was. And someone had corrected me on something and they didn't like something I said. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that way. Sometimes I word things incorrectly or I don't word it good. But we need to be able to hold ourselves accountable and make sure that we're checking a lot of the things that we're saying and that we don't misconstrue things or we don't offend or hurt people. You know, people are always going to get offended and hurt. But that's like, you know, the thing is that you have a lot of insecurities you need to fix with yourself because it's not good for anybody. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please stay safe and please keep it positive because, yeah, like that video, like if someone talks about me, you know, I gotta learn how to respond to everything. But I had to respond to that girl because she was being very much ableist and being very much self-hatred towards herself. And I feel like it's towards me. And I do see a lot of ableism towards me and I'm really sick of it. Like, it doesn't only affect me, it affects other people who are like me, who have a learning disability or who are disabled, who can't even, like, enjoy things because of how people are. Your words, like, you may think in the moment are hurting a specific person you don't like, but it's also hurting the other people, a part of that community, because they're seeing how you treat me, who's disabled, or treat other people. And then they're like, oh, like, this sucks because we keep continuously getting it. You know what I want someone to do? And, kind of like this, all this traumatic stuff we're seeing about Diddy is crazy. And I saw Shaka Khan's daughter literally expose him and call him out for getting in her mom's face and having his bodyguards jump her 19-year-old brother who tried to get him out of her face. Like, Diddy is a horrible human being. I want to see someone make a legit movie trailer that is literally called No Diddy. Because, it's like, I don't want to say surviving P. Diddy because that's stupid. Like, okay, we're past the surviving R. Kelly stuff, surviving blah, 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 blah. But I really I really think it would be funny to see someone make a movie trailer, No Diddy. Like, literally, the movie trailer to No Diddy. And I'm pretty sure the people to get their hands on that would probably be Lifetime, as always. Like, the literal movie trailer should be like, No Diddy. Did he or didn't he? Did he or didn't he? And be like, I mean, let's be honest, okay? I know people are gonna be like, "Are you making Joe?" Like, literally, like women who have been through DV or some form of what Diddy did to Cassie is very traumatizing, and sometimes we need to, not desensitize, but how do I say it? Decompress from what we're seeing and start putting lighthearted positive things out there to at least step away from like the harshness of this and like decompress and really come back to it when we can because it's affecting a lot of women and we do need to talk about it. But this is in no way, shape, or form making fun of the situation. This is just saying like, hey, that would be funny because people make funny like movie trailers like if they were real all the time. And I was like, you know what? This would be a real funny movie trailer to see. And also in other news, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if Lifetime actually really did pick up a hold like on P. Diddy and behind P. Diddy, like, behind the mask, P. Diddy or something like that, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's a documentary being in the works about people that have witnessed things and they're putting people together and they're getting women and they're going to make a whole thing and Kim Porter somehow is going to be involved because obviously even though she's not living, there's probably enough people to tell what they've witnessed and seen firsthand. The AI, how people make these like AI cover songs, or there was one that was made about bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. Anyways, there was a parody a parody song made, and the guy that made that BBL Drizzy literally made another comical parody song and kind of used AI. And I wanted to know how people do that because I think this would be good for like to have intros for YouTube where you can make your little like song intro for a YouTube video and then when people join they have this like they're like the intro and then the outro. Like I think that's what that would be good for. If you guys understand what I'm saying, you know how people used to have like YouTube intros. You can't add someone else's video to your intro because of course you'll get copyrighted. But if you create your own song that has like the intro, because I wanted to create something that people are like, ooh, I like this, and then it's a little intro, and then when people join, they watch because a feel good type of like music that when people join, they're like, I like this, and then something at the end because, it'll get people to watch your videos, right? That's what I think that would be good for. But how do people literally make these like AI parody type like music? I know you would probably have to pay for it, but hey, you know, I think it would be great for people to do that, let's talk about this cancer thing too. Like, the thing is, like, okay, wishing for cancer, right, is not good, except for the fact that my family is prone, like, my family has had cancer. So I'm bound to get it, or I might be at high risk. I would have to go to the doctor and have tests run, but I'm pretty sure because of my family history, there's a high risk of cancer. And in what I said, right, it wasn't more so because of that. It's just that, like, I already inevitably am come to the fact that, I'm going to get cancer eventually. My grandma had pancreatic cancer. My grandma's sister died from lung cancer, and cancer does sadly run in my family. So, I mean, nothing I could do about that. I mean, did I say something I shouldn't have said? Yeah, but in the same sentence, people didn't let me explain myself, and, it got out of hand. But sadly, I'm bound to get cancer. Is it gonna be the type of cancer that is, like, terrible? No, but cancer is cancer, and it's very scary. You know, my grandma's sister died from lung cancer. My grandma had pancreatic cancer. She survived that. So, I mean, cancer does run in the family. It's just, having to have the test done to see, like, to keep up on things and make sure that I don't, get cancer and I don't know. Like, I need to start taking care of my health, but, it is what it is.
Oh my God, it's the eclipse.
What is that one song for you that instantly makes you start crying?
So annoyed because why people be lying in the comment section saying, oh, she's doing all this and that, but trolls are the ones, the people that she says are trolls are helping bail him out. First of all, my dad doesn't have a bail. He has no bond, so I don't know why people are lying in the comment section telling people that we're bailing her father out. I mean, by all means, go ahead and bail him out. Obviously, you want him in the streets with no medication so he could go back to jail for life, possibly end up unalived because you don't care. Obviously, he's sitting in jail for a reason, and we're trying to get him help while he's in jail. There is no reason why we should be bailing him out of jail, even if we could, which we can't, to literally refuse help because he has to go in. Where in the jail, they make sure he gets his medication and he's getting help. They help him. He's better in jail than he is out to the public. Trigger warning talks of harming. So they literally say that their reasoning for getting my dad out of jail is for him to die. They want to kill him. That's literally only the trolls ever want to do, is for my family members to die. That's like revenge for things I've done online. They tell me to slit my wrist. They tell me to slit my throat. They said, my brother that had an accident should have died in that accident. They said my grandma deserved to die. They said my mom's cough is one away from death. Because I said to other people that have made fun of, or not even made fun of, but talked about my dead grandmother. So I said something to them, and they said, well, your mom's coughing is one away from dying, and we hope she does. Like, they literally want my whole family to die as revenge, and then they're gonna laugh about it and be like, ha, her dad's dead because of her, but yet they're the ones who had him released so he could die. This is the stuff that they do because I was live last night and someone told me to take a bunch of Advil and then literally said to slit my wrist and slit my throat, trigger warning, and then proceeded to continue to keep making these accounts. They literally made accounts saying Tophia's dead sister, who my mom had a baby that was a stillborn that didn't survive. She looked fully black, and her dad was also black, but we we have different dads. So she had a different dad, and me and my brother had the same dad. And literally, they said my grandmother deserved to die. When I talk about my essay, oh, they victim shame me. They literally just want me to unalive myself, you know? And my mental health isn't the greatest, and I try to keep positive by playing games or having positive lives, you know? I'm trying to do the best that I can, you know? People do a lot on this app. Like, there's this one girl that literally called me the N-word with the hard ER and DMs, and her account's like open and public. Like, she shouldn't even be able to go to public school if she's in high school. And if she has a job, she should be fired for that. Because, like, literally being racist and calling someone with the N-word with the hard ER is crazy. I'm, like, sick and tired of people literally sitting here and constantly telling me every day to unalive myself in DMs. And sometimes my hidden requests, I have so many positive people, it's hard to respond to y'all because of the negative comments, and it might feel discouraging that I don't reply to you, but most of the DMs I see there, and it's hard for me to delete them because there's so many. It's just people telling me to unalive myself or shut up, or being hateful, or being absolutely rude. It's enough that I have to deal with being said that I'm uglier than someone because I have a learning disability, and then someone telling me I had disadvantages. Literally, a learning disability, right, qualifies as me getting disability if I choose to file for disability. I can go about getting disability. I can't even work. And literally due to, like, the trauma and due to the anxiety that I face going out in public, having to see someone recognize me and then attack me or come up to me, like, you know, people have made videos body shaming me. I get told that I'm ugly all the time. Like, this is just stuff that I shouldn't have to hear. And I do apologize to those of you who have been super supportive and have tried to reach out to me, and you're in requested, like, hidden DMs and I can't respond. Like, I totally apologize. Count your days. You better count your days, Timu. So Timu told me I needed 0.01 energy, right? So it said it gave me like the coins for people joining, and it gave me the energy, and then it put me back at 2 energy, and now it says I need 0.02 energy. Like, I need more people to join. Like, you're just literally trying to get people to join. You're showing me all these people are winning these free items. I just, like, hello? I'm sorry, but I should sue you for that, because I want my $100 wig that I was supposed to get because I did what you asked, and then all of a sudden you want to add more energy. Nah, run me my free shit. Run me my free ish. I want my wig. I want my pair of workout shoes, okay? I want my blender and my salt shaker.